Hello, this is Week 15, Level B. Please write your name and date in the upper right-hand corner and set your paper up like this. This week's list has 19 words. The first set of words is going to use the three-letter I. Number 1, fight. One syllable. We always apologize to each other after we fight and argue. Fight. One syllable. Think to spell. F-I-T. Spell fight out loud. F-I-G-H-T. Fight. Please write and mark fight in your notebook. I won't remind you after every word, just remember to make sure that you're recording our words and marking them correctly in your notebook. Number 2, light. The sunrise brings the light of day. Light. One syllable, think to spell. L-I-T. Number 3, let's spell light out loud. Light. L-I-G-H-T. Light. Number 3, might. The game might be canceled due to rain. Might. One syllable, think to spell. M-I-T. Spell out loud with me. Might. M-I-G-H-T. Might. Number 4, tight. I hold the leash tight when I walk the dog. Tight. One syllable, think to spell. T-I-T. Spell tight out loud. T-I-G-H-T. Tight. Number 5. We're going to write the word Mr. and use the abbreviation. Mr. is 2 syllables. We think to spell M-I-S-T-R. And it would be a title, like in front of something. Like our teacher, Mr. Jones, had his hands full. The abbreviation is just M and R. Like this. Make sure there's a period after the R to show that it's an abbreviation. Spell Mr. out loud. M-I-S-T-E-R. The abbreviation for Mr. is M-R period. The next word is Mrs. Mrs. is the proper title for a married woman. Mrs. Jones is married to Mr. Jones. Mrs. is 2 syllables. Think to spell. M-I-S-Z. Second sound S. We abbreviate Mrs. with M-R-S, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but Mrs. used to be short for mistress, and that's where the R comes from. Spell Mrs. out loud. M-I-S-S-U-S. misses the abbreviation MRS, which used to be short for mistress. Number 7. This one's a little tricky because it's going to be the city where you live. So you might not live, and most likely not, live in our city, but our city is Baldwin. We live in Baldwin. Think to spell B-A-L-D-W-I-N. Baldwin. Spell Baldwin out loud. B-A-L-D-W-I-N. Baldwin. The next word is also going to be specific to you. For our family, it is Maryland. Three syllables. Think to spell M-A-R-I. Third syllable, L-A-N-D. Maryland. Spell Maryland out loud. M-A-R-Y-L-A-N-D. Maryland. Number 9. United States. This is one we can all do together. United States. The United States is also known as America. United, think to spell 3 syllables. U-N-I-T-E-D. United. States, 1 syllable, think to spell S-T-A-T. There's state, and states would be plural, we would add an S. So there is a silent E. It's making the A say A. Spell United States out loud with me. United, capital U-N-I-T-E-D. States, capital S-T-A-T-E-S. United States. Number 10, America. America is a country in North America between Canada and Mexico, sometimes known as the United States, and sometimes we call them the United States of America. Four syllables, think to spell A, M, E, R, I, K, A. The A's are saying their third sound. America, spell out loud with me. A-M-E-R-I-C-A. America. Number 11, buy. We need money to buy ice cream at the store. Buy. Let me just check on the rules for this one. Oh, excuse me. Buy. We say it with 1 syllable. We're going to think to spell it with 2. So we're going to think to spell b, I. Remember, English words cannot end in I, so we have to use the stand-in Y, and that gives us buy. Spell it out loud with me. B-U-Y, buy. Say buy, think to spell b-I. Number 12 and 13 are homophones. The word is night. The first night is the dark hours between sunset and sunrise. I slept at night and awoke in the morning. 1 syllable, think to spell n-I-T. Spell out loud with me. Night, as in day and night. N-I-G-H-T. Night. The second knight is like the medieval soldier, like a knight in shining armor. That uses the 2-letter N at the beginning. So we're going to think to spell that one N-I-T, 1 syllable. Spell out loud with me. Knight, as in shining armor. K-N-I-G-H-T. Knight. 14, 15, and 16 are all homophones with 3 different spellings. The first one is right, as in right and left. Please turn right at the stop sign. Think to spell I-T, right. There are many other definitions for this spelling of right as well, like right and wrong. Spell out loud with me. Right. R-I-G-H-T. Right. Number 15. Rite, as in a customary ceremonial practice. We celebrated a traditional rite of passage. Rite. This is going to use the silent E to make the I say I. Think to spell I-T. Spell right, as in ceremonial rite, out loud. R-I-T-E. Rite. The last rite is writing with a pen, pencil, or other writing implement. Like, please write your name and date at the top of the paper. Write. Think to spell I-T. Using the silent E, but with a 2-letter Write, as in writing with a pencil. W-R-I-T-E. Write. (17) and 18 are also homophones. High and high. The first high is as in the opposite of low. My goal is to climb that high mountain. High. I. Think to spell I. Spell high as in the opposite of low out loud. H-I-G-H. High. The other high as in an informal greeting. He said hi to the group when he arrived. Hi. This is just I. I is saying I at the end of a syllable. Spell out loud with me. Hi. H-I. Hi. The last word, we're going to go back and write American, which is the adjective for America. So America is where we live. If we live here, we are American. Think to spell A, M, E, R, I, K, N. American. Spell it out loud. A-M-E-R-I-C-A-N. American. So you can see we just took America and added an N. That's all for week 15, level B. I'll see you next time.